All right, we popped off here in Van Buren. Gonna float around their little riverfront park here on the Current River and get a quick float in before we get the rest of the way down the road. That pinky toe right. Beautiful day. Warm today. Warm tomorrow. But nice day for a float. And we're gonna float by the Current River out here and see what we can see. River level is not low, but definitely lower than it could be. We're gonna float back that way in a little bit, but I want to show you the river first, since that's where we're at. Do a drive by here. See here at the boat ramp. It's a nice, pretty spot. This is Highway 60's bridge over here. Highway 60 bridge. It's got flood markings on it, where the water has crusted over the years. Pretty spot though. 1993 big flood in Cape. They had higher river gauge here in 2017, and boy, it made a mess. Where the landing is downriver from here. Boy, flooded, wiped the whole place out. They had to rebuild everything basically. But pretty little riverfront park. The Current River behind us, and spot for a quickie float. Then we'll go see where that takes us. There's like a playground or something over here, I think. I don't know. We'll go see if we can get to it. Here comes somebody, so I'm gonna hurry up. You whip. So the race is this Saturday. I am a little nervous to say the least, but it's a good thing to be. But got everything I need. I got my gear. Oh, this is gated off. Well, crap. Oh, yeah, they got like wire all around it. Well, poop. So much for that theory. All right. Anyway, got all my gear. Made some connections with some folks that are going to be there. And whoop. Thank you. Looking forward to the adventures of Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday evening, I'm doing a group ride. And it'll be kind of a fun cruise through Eureka Springs. And then Friday is basically practice runs all day, and then Friday night they do a you going or Friday night they do a group ride Friday night they're doing the passion play, showing off that passion play, which will be really cool. Sorry, there's a little bit of traffic action. We're gonna go take the walkway that runs under the bridge. Oh, good God. A little rough out here. Anyway, Friday evening is the passion play, and then Saturday is, of course, the races and all that fun. And then Sunday they do the big mass mess one. How y'all doing? Okay. And so that'll be an interesting one. For sure. Where does this go? Holy crap. So we're right here at the Highway 60 bridge. This kind of there's a walk that goes across the bridge, so we're going to float that. Hopefully we can climb this without any major issues. I don't know why I didn't just bump that. I guess I was enamored with the beautiful surrounding area here. Weeds, baby. Weeds and saplings. Anyway, we're gonna climb up this bad boy. But yeah, Sunday they have the Mass Mess race. I am not participating, but I will see them off and see, you know, that's just craziness. That's all there is to it. It's just crazy, and not for me for sure, but still pretty cool. But anyway, Sunday we'll head back home and back to work and reality and all that good stuff. Just taking it easy on today's float, kind of cruising almost pinty speed. Just needed a break from driving. I still got a big part of my trip left. But Current River, walk your bike. Well, cool, I don't have a bike. But it is a little weird and treacherous, if I say so. Walking, just cruising the highway here. Me and my heights things are not big fans of this. Is my pulse being shown on the screen? Because it's up. Eyes on the prize, you know? Sketch. It's not sketch at all. It's really nice, even concrete. It's just I'm trying not to look that way at how high up I am, because that freaks me the hell out. Freaks me the hell out. I don't want to be freaked out. But we're coming up over here where the trail cuts back down. We will follow suit. And I have to go back across that. Have to. Pretty flowers down here. Nice little landscaping work. Well done, Van Buren. So I wonder if the water has made it up. It's made it up to here in previous floods, I'm pretty sure. And you can see kind of super slow-moing around here because you never know what you get around a corner. Anyway, Jeep's over that way. That's where we started out. The scenic float. Under the bridge. Nope. And welcome to the landing. This is the bomb diggity Jim niggity to go have fun when you come to Van Buren. This is the spot. This is the resort. The action makes it happen here in Van Buren at the landing. And this was when I was mentioning the flooding in 2017, I believe it was that year, where it was the worst. This then summarily was rebuilt. And if you can imagine all of this underwater, that in itself is kind of nuts. But there's camping spots all down through it. We'll cruise over here to the welcome to the river sign and then come back out. Our big elk here. Making a return, too, in southwest Missouri. The elk are. And, yeah, so. Just parking down here will take you down to the river, kind of. Oh, maybe not. I don't think I'm coming back up that. Definitely not coming back up that. Okay. But there you go. And, yeah. Groovy stuff. Been a long time since I've floated Current River. I used to do it more like, high school, college. That's where we'd come out, have some shenanigans on the river. Remember one of the last times we came out and floated, got caught in a hailstorm. That was a lot of fun. By a lot of fun, I mean not fun at all. But I had my snorkel gear, so I just kind of hung out, snorkeled under the hail. But everybody was floating, was scrambling. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and head back. Get things packed up. This was intended to be a relatively short float anyway, and that's kind of that. So we'll make our way back across this boogie bridge. Oh, and then I'll get back out and cross it in my Jeep. It won't be a thing at all. Nada nunca. Hello to the landing. But yeah, looking forward to Dirt Surfers. My first one-wheel event. My first of a lot of firsts. Be my first time riding my one wheel with anybody else, you know. I will have my camera on for the race and stuff. I'm going to test drive it Friday, but I'll have it on my chest mount thing, so I don't have to worry about this selfie stick crap. Gonna need my hands. Pretty sure about that one. All right, coming back up to cross the bridge. Hello, pretty flowers once again. We'll pause for a moment, get a photo op up here, maybe with the landing in the background. Nah, maybe not. And we'll do it. I don't know. Everything's blocked by concrete. There's not really a good photo op-y spot. What are you honking at, honky? This is honestly easier because A, I can see the traffic and I'm right forward as far as where I'm looking. That opened that up and that freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. But we're good. Cruising across the current river, a place of joy and fishing trips where people hang out in their drawers and probably pee a lot. Floating is fun. Get a cooler that floats so you can take your drinks with you on the river. But don't bring glass and don't sink your hands. Those kind of people are turds. I do live by the keep the campground cleaner than you found it. Or leave the campground cleaner than you found it, I should say. I'm a big fan of that. So if you're camping Dirt Surfers this weekend, leave campsite cleaner than you found it, right? Pile up that trash. Bag it up. Ooh, I need to get some trash bags. Speaking of which, well, all right, hotel trash can. I am not camping for Dirt Surfers. Not a big camper. I mean, I like it, but the whole CPAP thing and blah, 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 power bank, blah, blah, blah. It's not my deal. Somebody down here trimming. Whoop. Having some adventures, I guess. We're back here at this little bridge. Can I bonk this? Nope. I tried terribly, to be fair. I'm just not I don't know. I want to bonk more. Teach me how to bonky. Teach me how to bonky. I kind of get it, but I don't know, I'm leery, I guess. Drops are not a big deal like that. Little droppy drop. But cruise through a little campsite action here. Ooh, that's an old bus. It's the bus. It's the Gettysburg tour that never went home. Dun, dun, dun. I bet I could cut through I bet I could cut through this. I bet we're going to find out. I'm pretty sure that sign said one-wheels are okay, though. Pretty sure. Whee! Little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just watch out for the holes created by a rat, or maybe a squirrel, or a groundhog, or two. It is the river. Who knows what they do? Whoop. Find a line, maybe. Oh shit, there is a ditch. I was not looking for a head enough of you, bitch. I can get through this. Maybe if I try, I can get up over this hill. I am that guy. Ooh, there's some loose shit. Here we go again. Finding my way out of this mess, my friend. Fucking Groundhog Day. Moles are here too. Look at me, I made it. What are you gonna do? Frickin' A. Do one more little pass around the river, and then we'll call it a good day. We'll get back on the road to Monette. I'm excited for catching up with Jack Henry people and having my mind blown over the next several days by the amazing people and all the things that we discuss. Pretty river, isn't it? Let's see which way they're going. Let's see where this guy is going. Got a truck coming here. Bow, bow. I mean, I could jump the wire, but it does say private property, so respect the private property. It's difficult. It is quite difficult. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's float. Good times in Van Buren, the current river. We'll pack it up, call it a day. Hey, share the love. If you see this, tag a friend or share my YouTube stuff. It'd be nice to monetize this a little bit, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Since I don't really do much of that anymore. Babaloo. All right. Be a nice human. Catch you next float. Catch you a race float time. Maybe a Jack Henry float, depending on how the days go. Peace.